Can the Earth just stop rotating? Everything was fine, and now it's 3 p.m. and the sun is like it's just peeking through, like it's a Connor McDavid snapshot, just a sneaky little laser beam coming in and, dare I say, giving me like some of the best lighting I've ever had. I should record all of my videos on Halloween. Anyway, welcome. I haven't played this weekly at all yet. It is Tuesday, so we're not like super far, out of it. But I'm just being honest with you, okay? I'm just being honest. Sap has momentarily, I'll be a leaking dumpling, lost a little bit of mind share for me. It's a combination of a number of different factors. One factor is I've been playing other stuff. Backpack Battles is kind of like, I'm not going to say it's better than Sap, but it's newer than Sap, so it's easier to sort of like sink your teeth into because there's so much more unsolved information going around. It almost worked. Also been playing some Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which has been a lot of fun. And then also I just haven't had that much time, to be honest with you. It's been Halloween week, which is normally not like, insanely busy, I'm sure. Hold on a second here. I kind of like this little laddie too. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Seasonal profile, we're about to die, without a doubt. Without a doubt, yeah. But yeah, with kids, a kid, I guess, is different, like, sort of asks of you on Halloween. Like, Halloween took place on Saturday and a little on Sunday, and now it's Tuesday. It's actually Halloween Day, and this is the day when the big Halloween stuff takes place. There's a little community stuff on the weekend. So my time's been a little spoken for, but the holidays, that's what it's all about, man. Let's be honest, you're useless. You're interesting. Certainly interesting. I think you're interesting, too. I think you're washed. That's what we want to see. What do you think about Sea Turtle this week? It's a bit of a stretch, just popping a Sea Turtle out, like, out of nowhere. But if there's scaffolding in place to make a Sea Turtle do something this week, then there's something to be done, isn't there? I mean, I don't know what we're cooking with this week, to be honest with you. I don't even remember what a Sea Turtle does. It gives like +2, +3 HP, +3 HP. Okay. Now, give me my level. Skunk is always... A Seagull is always good, too, on the summons. Flea is kind of good. We know we want you. We probably want a Skunk. You, I don't know. I'm thinking about you. There's some obvious stuff here. We have a Sea Turtle. We don't have any summons. But if we get some summons, boy, oh boy, the Sea Turtle will go crazy. Probably. Either way, I think we have a squad built of decent stuff. We just lost a lot of HP early, which is tough to deal with. It's pretty garbage. You do summon, but it's not horrible, maybe, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Every lad would live through this. Why does this sound like a mnemonic? Hatching Chick has been good, but maybe it's coming to the end of the line. I'm totally fine with this. I'm totally fine with that. And then we're really looking for summon engines. I guess we're looking for like a turkey and a fly, and then this run kind of like falls into place pretty quickly. No, not like this. Not like I had him dead to rights. One deer ripped up my whole squad. Line for line, bar for bar. I'd love it if you did double damage. Maybe a Hatching Chick is the way, but I think we're in... Well, it's like we always oscillate, right? I was like, we're definitely going to win easily, and then I lost one, and I'm like, we'll probably never win again. But that's what happens when you don't know what's going on in a weekly yet. I'm like, it could go either way. I don't really want a level 3 stilts, so I'm not pursuing it. 4 9s, 13, 13. Okay, I'm gonna dump you and buy you. I think this is important. It is a summoner. I will buy you. You're not a summoner, but you are potentially quite helpful as we don our Elizabeth Holmes voice and seek to pivot our squad a little bit, especially if we can get like an early level on a wolf or something like that. That would be more amazing than blood testing machines that don't work. We'll just tell people that they do. Okay, good. We're back. That's 4 wins. Easy mode. Sell me, buy me, buff me, level me. A taper works well with our sea turtle. Summoning 2 buses is kind of like a taper that does what we want, though, which is summon a deer. Well, it doesn't summon a deer. I guess it would summon a bus, but still, I don't really want any of that. We're pot committed to the summon build that we went for, and I don't think you need a level. Which is not necessarily good. What would have been good is looking up what animals are in the weekly before we committed, but that's not always the way I choose to live my life. Sometimes I like to fly by the seat of my pants. I think we just toss you out here. I understand that isn't great use of the alpaca, but maybe the alpaca isn't what we're looking for, but it probably is. I really don't want to get rid of a skunk. I kind of don't want to get rid of a tiger. This is an interesting idea, man. This is a throw for this round. But next round, oh my God. Next round, we got to buy 3 animals. I don't know if that's good. This round should be cooked. That's horrible news. I couldn't have gone worse. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I think we actually match up super well against that squad if we don't do that. But watch this. Ready? Now watch this drive. Level 3 moose incoming. 3 tier 5 friends or greater. Love to buy an. You know what? Everything's gonna get on frozen. We have 2 tier 1 shops, pet friends. We're in a. I don't think this was the right idea. Oh man, not even close. You gotta admit though, it's the fastest you've ever seen someone go from no moose to a level 3 moose. Okay, so we gotta out over our skis on that one. That's okay. Life goes on. Let me be a shiny shovel. Kind you'd buy from a first-hand store. Thank you very much, Prince. Now, it seems like the early game is a little slower paced this week, which to me means that we can get away. Try this. To me, that means you can get away with buying ducklings and hoping to roll those into perhaps a more valuable unit later. Like immediately later, like right now, preferably. I don't think you're quite good enough. You're close. I think it's no cigar. It's a close but no cigar. Now we're talking. Roll me. Sell me. Sell me. I do love the insanity that a hedgehog can provide. I don't love that all of our mosquitoes are going to pass away, but it's round 3. This is a round where you're kind of, you're in transition here. It's a big duck. Gotta give you credit. That's a big duck. She said, let's hit the parking lot so I can sick your duck. You know what I'm talking about? Big boy? I mean, I'm not calling you a big boy. Don't get ahead of yourself here. It's a reference to the Outkast song, The Art of Storytelling, Part 1. Why am I taking you? You have no future. In the immortal words of the alien from Independence Day, no peace. You need attack. But it was basically, I don't want to say it was costless. And I don't want to say it was free, but it was very, very low cost to give you 8 free HP. I guess that's phrasing. We like it. I honestly think we like this. I think our mosquitoes serve this purpose. I don't really want a pineapple on you. I think we're rolling you out pretty soon. Gotta think about this one. It's almost tempting to take 2 ducklings in this situation. Let me think about this. I just don't see any great foods, honestly. I don't really see a manta ray being that valuable for us, but I don't know. I guess it's easier to understand for me. Don't you hit me with weakness. I'm the one who knocks, Walter. Oh! How dare you? Eel has seemed to be like kind of a stud. And it means we don't have to run 4-squatted, which is like even better. I think flea is pretty good. Honestly, I'd rather run... Let's try this. I don't know about that, but we'll run this and we'll try to get a level 2 flea out there next turn. Hang on, the man's a genius at being smart. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it being dumb, but we didn't have to go down that road. We didn't have to insult ourselves. Goat, not my favorite unit, to be honest with you. But hang on. Unwind these 2 losers. Goat me. Ox me. Roll once. I would run a double flea. I really don't see... Whoops. Makes perfect sense. I really don't see our eel getting anywhere. So I don't know. We're kind of getting ready for like a late game pivot. Not great. Not a great situation for us. We need to have a little life in us in order to pivot late game, though. Skunk is very good. Come on. Come on. You gotta give me something half decent here. You know, for one round, I think it's very important we preserve this HP. Our ox needs a little bit of support. I'm not sure if I ever should have given it the lollipop. Even if I did let her lick the wrapper. Okay, 4 wins. Not a complete catastrophe thus far. 2 weakness is really hard to get off of. So I guess it's technically 3 weakness, right? That's... I would level and then take another level, but... Or, you know, we could get a little goofy with it. Like, this is 2 gold, which I'm probably overvaluing, but... That's 1 gold. And a turkey. Would have been nice to have that on our sea turtle ride, but I think we want this. So the idea is that you're going to make some units weak, and then maybe the chili pepper lets us kill them before they even get a chance to attack. So the chili pepper on the ox obviously doesn't make any sense, as much as I wish that it did. Okay, we're living. That's something. You need the support. Bird of Paradise is very tempting. We could at least try this. Like, it has a pseudo synergy with the goat, I suppose. To me, it makes more sense to buy this. And then next round, I don't know, we should pivot. But I'm not gonna. Next round, it should be easy for us to spend enough gold to get... I guess it's only going to be 1 buff now that I think about it. This is pretty bad. That's just that team is goated, honestly. That's crazy. The ox is like, it's too good to sell. The skunk is too good to sell. The bird of paradise is our only scaler. We're kind of stuck looking for matches. Unless, you know, it's a brazen play. Give me level 2 eagle. I need it. I need it. That's also helpful, but I need a level... I didn't get the level 2 eagle. I really needed that. I'm going to give you a chili pepper, believe it or not. Bird of Paradise kind of needs to level as well. Oh, you got lots of spawners in here. Yikes! Yeah, you're stronger than me. Okay, so there is some spawning potential. Eagles and deer. Good? All of these are like, they get so bodied by a mosquito, but so be it. I'd be like an extra fun guy. Wouldn't describe myself as an extra fun guy. I wouldn't describe myself as an unfun guy. I think I've got a certain amount of joie de vivre. If you know what I'm saying, as the French say, a certain I don't know what. No mosquitoes. Oh, we're gonna get cooked though. We're gonna get cooked, but we're gonna be 1 HP down already, brother. That's like way too early. But we do have a level. So we get this and this. A pug has a certain tendency to be useful. Experience is a commodity in this game. Don't get it twisted. Sell me into a 4-4 and then roll me into something more valuable. I honestly think a sea turtle... I recognize I do be putting a lot of sea turtles out there. But we know there is a spawn build here. It takes till tier 6 to pop, which is like too long. Okay, hatching chick would be a very, very nice addition to the squad here. And you need to be level 3 to get it though. So we got it. Holy cow. I'd love the pug as well, but it's not like that. Life's like that. Chill out. What you yelling for? Lay back. It's all been done before. I'll fully acknowledge, by the way. Come on. Come on. It's not amazing to be going all in on these sea turtles with such a long time horizon until they hit peak usefulness. They might even be deprecated by the time they're good enough to do anything. But it is what it is, and here we are. It's kind of like an immediate upgrade here, I think. And you can start giving permanent stats. I don't think we immediately jump into that. I think we're okay with this. Getting 8 free stats per turn just requires the... Oh, these deer, man. These deer are going to be a problem. Hold. We held. I'll live with that. Note to self. Hatching chicks, very good. Deer, essentially a must-take. We skip. We skip. We skip. No, we buy an avocado. Free shavacado. We roll. I'm not going broccoli on an eel. I'm sorry. I want to see more eels. Yes. With more eels, yes, we'll talk about that. And then you're going to level first. This makes you a 8-9, which will make you an 8-17. This will make you a 5-12. Okay, well, we're going to keep you where you are then. Turns out the level 2 eel is... That my math can't be right on that. My math was not right on that. But we are going to be punished. We're not going to be punished. So you weren't going to be an 8-19, 8-17. You were going to be an 8-13. I don't remember what our earlier number was. Yes! Okay. Moose with eel seems like a gimme. Sorry to the sea turtle. You freeze tier 1s. Skunk is almost like a you have to take it. Roll for tier 1s. You have to take a deer. And then it's all going to unfreeze, which sucks. But this was the right idea. Even buffing the deer is okay because we know the deer is going to stick around. Big skunk. The mathematics was not correct at all times, but that's okay. We're on 1 win, which is scary, but it's kind of... There's some cooking being done. Freeze a tier 1. We don't really want you to level up past that. I'm okay with this. Salts. Double damage. Lower tier pets get attacked for double damage. in our present situation, I'll send it. But what we really want to see is level 2 moose. Level 2 moose plus a big eel. I got some high apple pie in the sky hopes. You were not a lower tier pet, but that's okay. We have an engine. I'm not sure there's always an engine on every team we come against this week. I'm going all in. This is the all in. You seem to synergize well with a moose. A Noxuna moose. Okay, good, good, good. I'm also going to start having you deal double damage. Beautiful placement. Double damage occasionally. Timing on that was pretty rough, I'll admit, but hang on. My master plan appears to be coming to fruition. It's not horrible, at least. Good freeze, good freeze. Goodbye. We're gonna need attack. That's great. And let's just take some freaking HP. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We don't really care for this alpaca anymore. If we had to, we could dump our level 1 skunk without being disrespectful. It just hasn't given us what we've been looking for. Okay, that was the mole. I didn't even see what you did, but it's an incredible piece of technology, whatever it was. I'm assuming. We want you to level. I'm willing to do this. You're attempting. Not tempting enough, mayhaps. No tier 1s. Tier 1s? No tier 1s, okay. It would have been nice to take a walrus as well. I mean, we had to make some decisions, okay? Am I crazy to think that their team is my team but worse? Not crazy in the slightest, okay? That's 3 wins. We got a long way to go. Hoo-ah! We got a long way to go, okay? We love this for us. Take some attack. Big plays. Chocolate. I really, really wanted to see some chocolate on that one, but it is what it is. Okay? No, yeah. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. I have a lot of HP. I think we're okay. I think their team's a little goofy. And that's fine. Okay. This is going to be a rough sort of valley we find ourselves in. Embrace and accept that. Not interested. Very interested. Pretty interested. Oh, but it's going to unfreeze. Not much we could do about that. This alpaca kind of got to go. Come on. Oh, no. A death touch build. And I got no overwrites. They got death touch on everybody, bro. Wait, but I have a spare lad. I have a spare lad. No. It's you're done. You're cooked. Get out of my face. There is no future for you. I'm not even sweating it. Don't talk to me. We'll figure out what we do with you. It might not be this round. We're gonna figure out what we do with you though. It's this round. 655. Sell me. Purchase me. And look at this moose play. Oh, that's what I call an amuse bouche. I'm not saying we're getting to 50. But there's... Our plan has hit its apex. Now, I don't always have the best plans. We at least got to 6. This is a slow burn, man. None of you really benefit that much from a 1-up, unfortunately. I would love it if you did. You need the level. A 1-up, though, is not that critical. It is a nice idea to, like, stat swap some of you, I guess. Because if you get HP from the other moose, it makes It makes sense. I don't know. I'm not buying broccoli. But if you're not buying broccoli, we're rolling for tier 1s. There's a method to the madness. We got another tier 1 out of that. That's 4 HP if it lands on units that are not already maxed. Obviously, we need attack. I should be buying tacos at every available opportunity. Huge, huge, huge. You are the greatest. You're that star up in the sky that is guiding me home from a long journey as we make it to win 7. What round is it? 16. It's raining tacos. 1-up's not required. Level 1's required. I'm not stat swap. I'm tempted to stat swap an eel. You're gonna get to 36 HP. Give it a chance. I didn't freeze the other tier 1. Oh, and there's a T-Rex in here. You dummy dirty. There's no reason to freeze it. Everything in the shop gets unfrozen. Hit the eel. Hit the eel. Hit the eel. Oh, they hate the eel, man. Still, I'm alive. I'm chilling, bro. I'm not sweating it at all. It's win number 8. I'm starting to believe anything is possible. To go even further beyond. You need some of this. I didn't freeze the tier 1. You don't need it. You need chocolate for a T-Rex. None chocolate, left beef. Okay, you're doing double damage to lower tier pets. You got a little bit more HP to work with. That's why I gave it to you. Thank you for hitting the eel. At least you gave him a little bit of support. That's all I could ask for. Now hold. This is a spawning team. We don't really have any anti-spawn tech, but we do have a lot of HP, which I suppose is kind of like anti-spawn tech in and of itself. Yes, I think we're getting there. Took a circuitous path. Yes. Now, you gotta, I'm sure we've got the win with the eel. Yeah, but you might as well check. It's technically not like a horrible pickup. This is probably better. Okay. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. That's all I needed. Everything's fine now. I'm not saying we're guaranteed to get to 10, but the loot placement went exactly where I needed it. I'm getting the feel for your squad that you got no chance. You know what I think happened? I think we made it through all the good teams. All the good teams in the pool got to 10 wins already. So then we were only left with the teams that were like alive through pure happenstance. Everybody graduated, they got promoted, and we were the last person left in the Akron, Ohio office. All of a sudden, people were like, wow, when did you get so good at your job? And I'm like, when all the good people left for Los Angeles, brother. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!